Well, hello. Welcome back to a brand new episode of SPUD. I'm Maniacal Mac. Today's movie we're doing came out in 2023 and is called The StickFlame2 LunadaBay. Now, the first movie me and Hibbs covered on one of the episodes, right? It was a shit show, call a spade what it was. And the only reason, funny enough, I'm doing this one, because, like, I knew there was a sequel when we did the first one, but me and Hibbs like, do you want to do a sequel to this? I was like, not really, mate, if I'm honest with you, that was enough, right? I've had, plenty of movies I've covered now. I'm a very small channel, but I've covered a lot of films, right? And, like, luckily enough, I've had, like, quite a few, like, directors, actors, people involved in projects, on previous videos actually reach out to me and stuff. Whether I've given it a positive or negative review, they've all pretty much been good sports about it, right? They've just had laughs, said fair enough, like, appreciate your opinion, cool, right? The director, writer and actor of the StickFlame franchise, shall we fucking call it, Craig Robert Bruss, or whatever the fucking name is, mate. He, the only person who's ever done it, straight away added a strike to my channel. What the fuck? For the first video, right? Not like a copyright claim, a strike, bang, straight away. And he was like, the whole video, I've ripped it off. And I'm like, what? No. I edit videos in a certain way. I follow all the copyright things. It's my own critique, reactions. I add a lot of other footage in from other stuff, so it's not all his stuff, and I cut it up and all that. So I follow the guidelines, right? This dickhead basically went out of his way, personal attack on me then, to go like, no, fuck you, because we just ripped the shit out of his film, basically. He's a narcissistic idiot. He writes all of his own films, he's shit, and he thinks he's good. Basically, call a spade, right? So, as I said, mate, I'm a small channel, not many people saw the first review. You decided to do that. Naturally, then, I was like, nah, fuck that. I'll happily dispute this. Take me to court, sue me, mate. I haven't made a penny from it anyway. Crack on, do what you want. Naturally, he lost, because he had nothing to fight me on, so it got re-uploaded. So basically, Craig, this is dedicated to you. I weren't going to do the sequel, and when you do release your third one, I'll definitely be covering that one, and your fucking prequel you're doing, you fucking idiot, I'll definitely be covering that as well, mate. Just a heads up. So, because you attacked me, buddy, this is a bit of a personal one. So on the first one, we took the piss out of it, but we held back, buddy. I'm holding back in this one. Anyway, it's been quite a long intro. I've not even said anything about the film. I don't need to. It's going to be a pile of fucking shit. The first one's a fucking joke. You're not going to improve from there. You're a fucking narcissistic idiot, basically. So, this is going to be the StickFlame2 LunadaBay. Try violating the services again. Go on, because I know you're going to probably try and strike this one again. That's fine, mate, because, you two will just be notified that you are basically fraudulently doing all this. So any other reviewers out there, go ahead and review his movies. Don't let him bully you. Do not let him do it, right? He tried it with me. It didn't work. I'm good. You see me. He's tried on me. It didn't work. You do the same. Obviously don't just fucking play his film. You'd have to follow the guidelines. But if you want to review his films, do it. And if he ever does put a strike in the channel, fight him back, buddy. He's full of shit, egotistical. Anyway, it's been a long intro for the reason, but this is kind of like a special in a way. Special's a good fucking word. Anyway, let's say no more and let's get into this absolute pile of trash. Any reason we're opening like this? Again, like, amazing artistic direction, of course. Pathetic. Look how awkward this is. Like, in the editing room, what are you thinking?
I don't know.
This is still going on, like, this film's an hour and a half, again, like, I didn't mention much about the fucking film, but, hour and a half, and this is fucking hell, like.
What a fucking embarrassment.
They actually give us a whole music video, I'm not joking, look how awkward she looks. Poor lady, like.
Son?
Dave, how are you?
I'm good, how about you?
Ah! She's an agent. What, she just does out on the beach while she's waiting for fucking people to go and give her the file for their mission, alright?
Thanks for the information, Dave.
No problem.
Bye.
What a very embarrassing scene that was. Look at this. Fucking hell, like. Again, like, I get you having a passion project and that, but you put this out in public. That's another thing, all these films are on Tubi to watch for fucking free, so there's another reason. Fuck you, Craig. Because anyone who want you copyright me, literally go on Tubi and watch them for free. Here he is, dickhead.
Just had to get away after Mr. Tang shot and killed you a year ago.
Had to get away after I watched a Donald SPUD episode. It fucked me. It fucked me. Haha.
Those Johnny 5 robots from the movie Short Circuit.
You sound like a fucking Johnny 5 robot. You act like one. Look at this.
Pathetic. I thought that was the coolest thing when you took me to the automobile plant.
Do you know what would have been cooler if he went, you should let reviewers have their fucking opinion on your film without trying to shut them down? That would have been cooler.
Pathetic. I wanted to be a welder like you.
So why didn't you do that instead of make shit films then?
I don't know.
And I think you and I would be fishing right now together.
Yeah, but you fucking murdered him. All this talk, you fucking killed him in the first film, you fucking idiot.
Never happened.
Good job keeping the fucking wind in as well, like, you know.
Go off, fool.
That's so lame, because he was called Matchstick, he just fucking lights a matchstick at his grave. It's symbolic, it's artistic, it's deep thinking. No, it's fucking stupid.
Pathetic.
Yeah, is he just pelting after this guy? Some guy standing, oh fucking, you're staring at me at my dad's grave. Look at the back of his ear, he's got a hell of a bald spot coming on as well. Look how slow he was, he look at what a fucking idiot, like.
Pathetic.
Dalton!
Ah, Dalton.
Rid of these dog tags. Just maybe I can move on with my life.
This is him just admitting that he hated the fact he makes films, like he's just trying to tell us, just stop making films. Actually don't, because I'll continue ripping them. Carry on, mate.
Enough information to get a warrant so that I can put these people behind bars who are killing so many.
Christ, the acting is diabolical, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'll be making that comment all films, so I'm only gonna pick and choose when, but jeez.
I'm never out to fight.
No, I'm never out to fight, except when you get a fucking copyright claim and says, go on then, fucking sue me, because you can't, and then you go, fuck it. Dickhead.
The first thing I'm gonna do is avenge my father's death.
This guy, he looks like he just woken up. Look at his hair.
Let's go. Let Matchstick's flame die out.
Let Matchstick Flame die out.
Matchstick chose his path and he killed.
I would agree this film franchise should fucking die out, but I don't know, I can get some chuckles out of this fucking trash.
Pathetic.
What the fuck is he wearing? Look at him. He actually thinks this is like, looks good.
Ha! Gay!
Oh dear, here we go. Look at this. Oh, your kick was actually quite decent there, like, you know what I mean? You know, not a bad one. I thought you were gonna be a lot worse than that.
OMG.
Did she literally just go, OMG? Ugh.
Oh no, I think that was just a little too much.
What? No way did, like, he fell off his surfboard and that apparently knocked him out. Shit at making films, shit at surfing. It's just an excuse to get saved by some woman, is it? Alright. How do you knock yourself out though, like, in the shallow waters on a surfboard? You went out of your way to fuck up.
I don't know.
Or listen to what they were saying to do.
Listen to this acting. It's so stilted and fucked, and this is the take you kept in.
Pathetic.
Not commit any felonies.
If you do. Yeah, terrible actor. But yeah, he does commit felonies. He regularly violates YouTube things and copyright claims things that he shouldn't do. So he commits felons all the fucking time.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Kylie, you ready to join our gang or what?
I mean, he's surfing tiny waves. Can you at least have, like, got stock footage of, like, I don't know, other people surfing waves? I wouldn't give a fuck about that. You know, decent waves. Everything about this is just low grade and low quality. Everything.
Pathetic.
Happy hunting, Kylie.
Listen to how bad the quality is.
Go off, fool.
Sounds like you recorded it underwater.
Respect my board on this beach.
You respect my board on this beach?
What?
Are you in or are you out?
Look at this.
Do it.
I have a wife. I have a kid. Oh no.
My father! I did it! I killed.
Where's his bullet wound shot? I thought he got shot. No?
What?
Has she been overdosed and left and they guess so. Listen to the sound of the waves then.
She didn't drown. Here, come here, look.
She didn't drown. Look at this. Fucking hell.
Matchstick had an affair with my mother.
Matchstick had an affair with his mother, so he's the brother of fucking Craig's character, like half brother or whatever, like. Oh dear. Look at this.
Fact that I'm Matchstick's son.
I love how the cook is like just walking past, just like, well, leave them in there, fucking kill each other. Oh, look at this. Oh dear. She's just beating up an undercover copper to try and get in with the gang, like, even though the gang added themselves, whatever. But you just beat up an undercover copper so that you get fucked up for that, mate. Look how she's always just standing in awkward, just waiting for her fucking turn, like, not just like a normal person be standing around, maybe, you know, fucking... Alright, mate, just like this.
If I haven't stepped in and kicked the crap out of that undercover agent, the Bay Boys would have killed him. I saved that man.
Oh, so he saved his life by beating him up. The Bay Boys would have just beaten him up, whatever. But that's what you call beating someone up, is it, mate? Right.
Pathetic.
I'm just staring at her face. She's trying not to laugh. Look at her. Look at her. She's like...
Living in a big house with a white picket fence.
She's trying so hard, bless her.
Because if I would have gotten distracted.
Ah, he fucked up there. He kept that in.
He said that. And he meant that. Because he wrote that and then read that. And he didn't throw it away, he kept that.
Like, I know what happened, mate. You fucking, whoever helped fund this, you give the excuse of, oh, I gotta go to this fucking place, so pay me money to get there, to have a free fucking holiday. I'll make a film while I'm there. So you've done everything as quick as you can just to enjoy your fucking holidays. I know what you've been up to, mate. Jesus. Look at this.
You know what happens when I don't get my breakfast in the morning?
Here we go.
What? I get real grumpy. Like this.
Oh dear. Oh my god, look at this. Come on, strangle a fucker. Go on, mate. Yeah, punch him, fuck him up. Yeah, yeah, best part of the film so far. Oh, he kicked him, gut in. Fuck him up. What the fuck is waving on his head? Look at this. Oh dear.
Say goodnight.
Say goodnight, you just chucked him on some sand. This is embarrassing as shit.
Fucking embarrassment. You gotta limit what you're doing out in the field, okay?
Please, does that include making films as well? Yeah.
Take your medication, you're absolutely insane.
Yeah, the most fucking truest part of the film so far. So that's his actual doctor in real life, set up a camera he didn't know, and he's just like, can this be in the film after the fact? He's like, go on then, I guess.
I fought for this freedom. Get away.
What's he know about fighting for freedom? He fucking copyright claims you if you have your own opinion on his fucking shit that he don't like.
Got him! Got him!
What's he saying?
I don't know.
Why didn't you like overdub this after it? The quality's terrible.
Pathetic.
Ah, look at this. Oh, look, look. Look. Yeah, Craig, mate, I've got it. Ah, you've done it, bro. Fucking like £4. Production value, mate.
Pathetic.
Look at this. This is embarrassing as shit. Like, I feel embarrassed to the people, you know, because it's like, oh, do you want to be in a film? Go on, like, you know, but even doing filming, mate, like, I would have walked off mid-set and just be like, fuck this, like, just, nah, get someone else, nah.
Fuck this.
Fuck. Did you see this? Look at this.
So he just lit it and then a tin disappeared that he lit it on, like, just, alright.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
So is he going to do drugs? I thought this guy was supposed to be a copper. Or an ex-SEAL or whatever the fuck, like. Oh, right. So he just blew it away and thinking they wouldn't notice? Are you serious?
You like that, big guy?
I mean, be everywhere and you just be like, you just wasted fucking loads of money. Nah, look how he's holding a gun.
Pathetic.
For a guy, his character hates himself so much, he's very fucking sensitive about people reviewing his fucking films, isn't he, like? pure signs of narcissism, that, isn't it?
Well, duh.
Just peachy.
What the fuck is up with his fashion sense? Like, if you were making like a dumb comedy, like, I get it, but you're actually serious. I know you got your little funny moments, but you genuinely serious, like, you know what I mean? It's really embarrassing, like.
Fucking embarrassment.
To perform misdemeanors, not felonies.
Such a party pooper.
The irony in it, who's such a pie pooper, it's like as if someone, like, you know, reviewed my movie. I'm not going to shut up about it. That's like the joke of this episode if you didn't get it, by the way, like, you know.
High-powered, high-paying clientele, and they want to do business with us.
You can see the camera guy in the reflection of his glasses. Like, every 2 scenes, it's just this. It's just her waiting, like, what? She literally got no life, this woman, like. There's just... Do you do anything else? No, I just wait around till he fucking turns up, like, you know.
Talk to you later.
It's like as if she's embarrassed, but she's like, you know, obviously contract, she's agreed to do it. So she's just kind of like, okay. I hope no one walking by that I know sees me filming this. If they do, I'll be like, oh, we'll have to redo that. So, you know what I mean? She just looks awkward about everything, like. From the moment she opened up, she was just like, uncomfortable. I get it, like, you know what I mean? Hanging around with fucking Craig must be kind of fucking uncomfortable experience, you know? This is him hiding, like, thousands upon thousands of pounds worth of cocaine, apparently, just there, like. Oh, and this again, then she comes with a fucking new change of clothing, new bag. Oh, well, she's picking it up and giving... What the fuck is the point to this? It's stupid. This has been, like, hell of a one long take kind of thing. She's been fucking taking ages to get the shit in. He haven't cut away or jump cut it or nothing. It's... No word about it. That was like a 2.5 minute shot of her just trying to put shit in a bag. Struggling to do it, like.
Pathetic.
Really getting sick and tired of all these surfers turning up dead.
Fucking hell.
It was at Malibu Cove.
Writer, director, and actor, guys. Fucking hell. Multi-talented, yeah.
Oh, hell no!
Report states that it was...
She's clearly just reading off a thing, like, just...
Pathetic.
Bless her, she just seems, like, really fed up now. Like, at this point, she actually generally on screen just kind of, like... Gotta get through this shit. I feel the same, like, you know what I mean? It's a struggle, like, you know what I mean? Like, most relatable characters are just, like... Can't be fucked, no effort, what the fuck is this? It's literally, I see what you're doing, like. Just look how fed up she looks. She's just... Look at her. She's not even listening to him. She's just staring into abyss like, fuck, I'm in this film. This has been filmed right now. Fuck. Like, I do feel sorry for you. Bruce chose to be in this film still, so...
Against the Lunada Bay gang, the judge will issue us the warrants. We'll get the green light.
But the funny thing is, I'm ripping on this film. I'm not listening to a word that this fucking dickhead's saying, but it's just so funny, because look at her. She's doing the same. She's just like... Just waiting for the last word, so she goes, oh, I know he says at the end, when I hear that, then I'll just do my piece, but until then, what the fuck am I doing here? And he's just blabbering on as he fucking does, like.
I knew I'd find you here, you traitor.
Ah, look at this. Oh dear, look at this. Ah. Look at him just standing, waiting there, like. But they're all having a turn kick him, like. I wanted to go, oh, like, you know, I'll be in the film if you let me beat you up. Like, in real life, you know what I mean? So this would be quite cool. I'd agree to that, Craig. Want me to be in your film, bro? You know, you gotta let me beat you up, though. I'll agree.
It is what it is.
What? Look at him. He's pathetic, like.
Failed your mission. Back off, Big Red.
Ah, look at this. Oh my god. What is this shit? Oh dear. Oh wow.
Pathetic.
Ah, yeah. Right, so we went to a pool. A shot of him in a pool, I think. Yeah. Oh, and he done a Houdini and got the fuck out of it, of course. This is a good metaphor for your film, mate. Fucking just wet as your fucking career. Look at this, washed up to fuck, like.
It's facts. It's facts. Is it not facts? These facts are not facts.
The officer is down, suffering from head injuries.
How do you know he's an officer? You just saw some guy crawling up the rocks, and you're like, an officer's down.
What?
Fuck me, like this film is shockingly bad, like. And the thing is, he's supposed to be like the badass main role, and he just keeps getting his ass kicked, and he's fucking just pathetic in this as well. Like, you know, at least there's some kind of like self-awareness from Craig. Like, you know, I guess he knows he's pathetic. In the film, he's crying earlier, like, oh, I made all these mistakes, talking about his film, like, you know what I mean? So, at least there's a bit of self-awareness, mate, but stop making films. It is an option, you know?
Well, duh.
Right, he had, like, so little idea for his own film. He's having a flashback now for the fucking part of it, while he's fucking laying in bed being a lazy bastard. Or fucking fill up the space here.
Today.
I would say just cut the film down, or even better, just cut the film entirely, like, but... You do you, Craig, you do you, mate.
Fucking embarrassment.
I love that, the guy's, like... Craig's trying to be all, like, good guy, like, I haven't got the shot, there's 20 innocent people, and the other guy goes, oh, just fucking kill him. And he's like, oh, we can't, because we get court-martialed, not like because it's wrong, no. Because I don't want to be affected by it personally. Surprise fucking surprise there.
Pathetic.
Look at this. Oh my god.
Pathetic.
This is supposed to be in a war, it's like a fucking national park nearby where he lives. And they're supposed to be fighting hundreds of them, by the way, like, you know.
Ah, go off, whoa.
Ah, look at this, a ninja in a tree, get fucked. Aye. No blood, fine. Who are you shooting at?
I don't know.
Fuck me, this is embarrassing as shit. Hold on, he got his neck sliced, how is he still alive?
I don't know.
Oh dear. Look how epic this shit is. Oh my god, he fell into him! Oh, look at this. And how's his arm break? How? Well, when you turned it around, you probably did then, but...
Killed nearly 3,000 innocent people on 9/11. On behalf of the United States.
What? You said you killed loads of people in 9/11. What? These... If you're actually referring to the people who killed the people in 9/11, I'm pretty sure they're dead as well, because they kind of crashed the plane, like, you know?
Well, duh.
Is he just a slow... Okay.
Do it. You have to get better.
Nah, you have to get better at making films, Dalton. You have to do it. Even she's telling you, Craig. Yes, go on. Look at that. She just knew.
What?
He's the guy from the first one, isn't he? Oh, now he's woken up. Even though he had like a 50-50 chance of living, he's just all of a sudden fucking woke up in his full health, alright?
What?
Oh, why did you have to be in his fucking pants? Why couldn't you have like had like a long gown at least on, like? You see what I mean? He's so obsessed with himself. He thinks like we want to see that. Fucking yeah, shut up.
Ha! Gay!
Oh, there you go. We're having some Van Damme moment where he's gonna fucking meditate or some shit now and just be like, oh dear.
Pathetic.
Yeah, it looks like Kung Fury there, doesn't he?
He's a Kung Fu renegade cop.
I've just also clocked why, like, 80% of this is filmed in the middle of nowhere in some national park. Because he's taken a fucking camera on his own, on a fucking stand, and just been too embarrassed to do that with people seeing him, so he's just found the middle of nowhere to do it. I kind of get it, but if you're embarrassed by doing it, why are you doing it?
I don't know.
So how the fuck has this happened? Like, they were professional working partners, and now all of a sudden... this.
Shotgun approach. Going.
The choice of music in the background here is awful. What the fuck were you thinking, Craig?
I don't know.
I'm a trained Navy SEAL. I fought against terrorists.
Yeah, but you get beaten up all the fucking time and end up in hospital and she has to be by your side, mate. That's not fucking a good excuse of fucking protecting her.
I'm angry.
Well, you're angry. After you see this review, you will be, mate.
Not a chance.
Alright, that's the sound a shotgun makes apparently with him. Alright.
Pathetic.
Here you go, just quick shots of him just killing everyone now, I guess, is him.
You can call me Mystic Mike because I predict these things.
Come on, En.
Yeah, come on, then. Big hard man, are you?
Bigger than you.
Calling me short, you?
Yeah. Come on, then.
Yeah?
Come on, then.
Yeah?
You're the detective who killed my father.
Yeah. Look at this. No, I'm gonna avenge his death. What kind of fucking voice is that, mate? Hey! Oh! Ah! He's kicking his legs. Oh my god, this is fucking embarrassing. On the back of the guy's shirt, you can see where the mic receiver's plugged up. There's a little light coming out the back of his shirt. You can see that they plugged up his mic on the back.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
And he's running like a bitch. Ah, look at this. Embarrassing.
Pathetic.
Okay, so it's just gone to this now, right? Snap his arm. Go on, snap it.
Damn it, this wussy crap is pissing me off. Come on, get violent. Yeah, I want to see some violence.
Pathetic.
I'm assuming all these people in the first film, who's that shit? I don't remember it, but he's just beating all these random people up now. I'm like, who the fuck are these? They haven't been in this film, I remember. And I'm guessing he's just going around beating all the people from the first film up as well now. Go on, beat him up, yes. Oh, good, and he kicked him back. Oh, this guy beat him up earlier. Let's see what he does this time.
A few moments later.
Alright, he's got him now, is he? Simple as that, easy as that.
Pathetic.
Nah, he can actually use nunchucks, fucking hell. That's actually a decent job as well. Like, I hate to admit it, but he actually done a decent job with it. But here you go, this scene's gonna go on for fucking 20 minutes now, isn't it? Because he's fucking something he's capable of doing, like.
A few moments later.
Look how long this is going on for now, like. Fuck's sake, mate. Not narcissistic at all, is he? No. He kicked him in the arm.
Pathetic.
He didn't hit him in the kidney or nothing, he hit him in the arm. Fucking hell, alright, mate, fucking hell. Ah, look at that! Oh, right.
Pathetic.
That's right, fuck him up, go on then. Okay, he got kicked in the leg and he's all pissy footing like, oh, after being hit a million times in the face by his leg. He's having a PTSD flashback mid-fight. Oh fuck, that first double spud he done and I'm making this film, fuck, he's gonna do it again, isn't he?
Well, duh.
Yeah, he's having a double spud PTSD, it happens.
Bet your ass.
What's father saying? Join me or...
Why did the angle of the knife change then?
I don't know.
Ah, that's apparently how he slashed his neck, apparently.
Pathetic.
Oh, here we go, it is the guy from the first one then.
What?
So he couldn't commit to the full film, but he said, I'll be in there real quick for you, mate. The first film was a shit show, mate, but I did sign on for 2 films, providing I'm in there for fucking no more than 5 minutes, like. I hope he fucking, like, ends up killing him, but we know he's not, because there's gonna be a match StickFlame3. Why?
Go on, bro.
Go on, choke him out, mate. Actually fucking choke the bastard out. Do me a favour.
Respect. West Side.
Go on, throw him over there, go on. No, just that, right.
Pathetic.
I took down the Hollywood mob.
He just sounds so defeated. He's like, I did it, I made a second film.
Surfing gang members.
No another double spuds come in, fuck. I'll violate YouTube services again and then fucking fail with that one a second time. Failure, good fucking, yeah, perfect word, failure. Describes you perfectly, mate.
Fucking embarrassment.
He's crying as I finished that statement. He was, mate.
I saw him crying.
No, I wasn't.
He's like, oh, I know this coming. This is real, bro. This is like real-time filming, bro. As soon as I said, unlucky, fuck you, Duddle Spud's coming out for your sequel, bro, he literally burst out in tears, like. And it was probably the realest acting of the whole film.
You're a good kid. You're a good man.
A good man? Does a good man strike on criticism against his works? I don't think so, mate. Okay, so that was the Matchstick Flame 2 Lunada Bay. Pretty much what I expected, innit? A complete shit show, like, you know what I mean? The acting is very, very, very bad, pretty much throughout, from pretty much everyone. Craig especially, like, a lot of it just seemed freestyle or just, like, fucked up takes they kept in. People refused to do more takes. You know, even just seemed like the woman in the film, just as the film goes on, you can literally see in her face, she's just like, just fucking regretting doing the film. But I think she signed on to do the next one, I believe, like, which maybe makes you sign 2 fucking contracts, you know what I mean? Like, because there was a few cameos that come in here, but they're cameos for a reason, because they clearly didn't want to come back for it. So, alright. Yeah, pretty much a fucking absolute shit show. Craig, I have no sympathy for the guy because he's narcissistic and he's a fucking idiot, and he generally thinks he's talented, and he's like, It's kind of like, with Tommy Wiseau and Neil Breen, at least it's a charm to them. They believe, like, you know, in what they do, be like, oh, you know, like, you want to pat him on the head and have a pint with him and be like, oh, mate, got a lot of questions. But this guy, he's like, no, you're just up your own arse. You're really, like, kind of embarrassing. I don't know, mate, like, you know, like, he's getting on a bit now, isn't he, as well, and he's making these kind of films and that, you know what I mean? I get it when you're a bit younger, like, you know what I mean? Go on, do it, but he's getting on a bit, and he's thinking this is good, this is cool, this is what people like. As I said, he's got his own little franchise, so he's obviously very passionate about these films. Why? I don't fucking know. I really don't know. If you're watching this with a bunch of mates with a drink and that, yeah, you can definitely get laughs out of it, but it's purely because you're going to take the piss out of it. There's no way anyone in the world besides Craig himself watches this film like on a serious, in any serious way. Like, you know what I mean? Even, I guarantee you, everyone in the cast, when they watch this back, were like this, like, fuck, man. This is out there, innit? Can't take this offline. Ah, fuck. Fuck. I bet half of them changed their names, had plastic surgery and that, you know what I mean? I would. Definitely, if I was involved in one of his fucking films, like, I'd be like, how can you make me look anything but I am? Like, you know what I mean? It's get absolute dud. The first one, when I was with Ibs, it was a bit funnier, because obviously I had him to bounce off, you know what I mean? It was, you know, a lot funnier, like, you know what I mean? The first one. And the first one generally had more funnier moments in the sense of like, oh, that was actually funny. Not meant to be funny. This one dragged on like fuck. It was just scene after scene of, he's with a woman. Oh, you got to get this information. Instantly cut to the next scene of them again. Like, why do you have something in between that? Like, you know what I mean? Just, no. Loads of that. Hour and a half, I don't know why. Should have been cut down again. Cut down, just not bothered. But there we go. Positives, if I'm being honest, because I do try to. There was that one scene when he's got the nunchucks, and I'm like, fucking hell, fair play to you. But then, just as expected, it fucking goes on for like fucking 2 minutes of him just for ages, and the other guy's just watching him like, getting on now. He's like, no, you got to show off my fucking skills. Like, the one good thing he's good at that. He threw a decent kick earlier in the film. He threw a couple of okay kicks. At most, like, like I say, 95% of his fighting was absolutely shambolic and embarrassing, though. But you know, call a spade. I'm honest, like, you know. What other positives in this film? It ended. Honestly, that was about it. There was a couple of moments I did laugh at, like, that was fucking stupid, like, you know what I mean? But it was definitely a chore to get through. And I said, I'm only doing this just because he's an arsehole and he tried to strike my last video. So, out of principle, now I'm just going to cover all your films, mate, you know what I mean? So, yeah, of course, there's a slight bias here, you know what I mean? But, you don't need to have a slight bias to see this as a pile of shit and the guy's narcissistic as hell and it's pretty embarrassing, but you could get a laugh out of it if you want to watch it for that. But I would just suggest a lot of other movies over it, like, you know. But his third film hasn't come out yet and his prequel hasn't come out yet, so good luck, mate, because I 100% cover it now. You've made an enemy, like, you know. I don't usually take these things personal, but you made it that way. So absolute pile of shit. Would I suggest watching it? Of course not. Like, fuck no. I would never suggest watching his films. Watch my shit instead. Nike Craig. But if you do want to watch it, it's free on Tubi. Like his other film is free on Tubi. So if you can watch them free anyway, you know what I mean? Whatever. Anyway, have you seen this film? If you have, let me know. Like, you know what I mean? But I doubt anyone's fucking watched this one. Bye, be Maniacal Mac. Thanks for watching. Till next time. Peace out.
Maniacal Mac.